Welcome everyone to season 6, episode 5.
Woohoo!
And there he is of the Cosmere Reads.
The reveal.
The
reveal. Oh no.
Looks this fancy.
Sorry guys.
Also
The fancy
When I
look.
walked away, the camera tried to track me.
Oh, also fancy. All right.
Its eyes off you, Alondo.
Well, quick announcement. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me go back over here. We're gonna go to share screen. This is how technical I am for anyone who's wants to watch this on YouTube. Here we go. Share. So this Saturday, December 6th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's the Wada Holiday charity live stream. The Will Reads will be on at 11 p.m. So this is me plugging Malkir Talks. I will share the links in said places, but I'll be on there. Some other people might be on there. We'll see. We're trying to get more people on.
Nice.
It's going to be fun.
I forgot it was almost that time. Jeez. And I love watching this.
The Wada
it's one of my favorite things to watch.
Do you want to be on? I'm in the 11 p.m. slot on Saturday night.
If you already be on, as long as, if you put me on any trivia thing, I'll fail. But just for like, oh no, wait. I can't be on. What am I talking about? So I'm going to put it out there because I doubt that there's going to be a lot of crossover with this. But my son is proposing to his girlfriend that day, and there's going to be an engagement party.
Oh my God.
Yay.
That's
So now you can't be on.
There's no way I can be on. It's that day. Sorry, guys.
Tree gave me a giant maybe. I am doing a game show for the hour. I'm still working on contestants, so that's to be determined. All I'm going to say,
11 o'clock though.
It's at 11 o'clock till midnight.
Okay,
is our time slot. And it's the game show I've come up with is just complete chaos. So it's like, whose line is it anyway? Point style, where it's just arbitrary points thrown out and taken away.
I love those.
And
yes,
it's gonna be fun.
No, I might be down. This is the first year I don't actually have a slot. I'm not doing anything. Usually I have at least one.
Yeah, because the puppets aren't doing it this year.
No, we're not doing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man,
we will have them on if they're
available.
There's
other times I sometimes do like an art segment with like Joe from Twatcast.
Okay.
Skeeter sometimes, but yeah, no, I'm totally open this
well,
year.
It's going to be a complete chaotic craziness.
It sounds fun.
At least
I was
for an hour.
Enjoy just hanging out and watching and not having any responsibilities.
If nothing else, exactly. If nothing else, I'm gonna get on and get in the chat when I can.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna be on. It's gonna be fun. So it's that time of year again. We do the charity stream every year. Malkir Talks does. It is a whole lot of fun. I'm trying to remember what charities they are.
I don't know what they're doing this year. Usually they do Lightweaver.
Yeah, Lightweaver is usually one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I just like seeing all the different people from all the different podcasts and stuff that I just don't get a chance to interact with, and all the personalities, and
that's fun.
Everybody does their own thing, and everybody's so inventive of what they do to fill the hour.
Yeah,
just all kinds of craziness. I love it.
Yeah, I think the first time we ever did it, we had Ian drinking out of a boot.
Yes,
but that was for the
and an ice cube tray and an old vase.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good times.
It was a lot.
It was good times.
Yeah, I love everything about it.
It was.
It's fun. It's for a good cause.
Exactly.
Turns out
good reason for people to get together, just be silly.
People pay a lot of money to see you drink alcohol out of weird objects.
Yes, they do donate a lot of money for that challenge. Unfortunately, Ian will not be joining us this weekend. I think Chris might, but Ian's going to be traveling, so and he's going to be with his boys, so his kids. So with that, he's probably not going to be able to break away because they're going to be traveling.
Yeah. I guess you're going to have to be the one that drinks out of weird objects, Alan.
I'm solo parenting that weekend too, so but my kids will be asleep at 11 o'clock at night. They better be
11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, they better be.
Unless you get wild and you wake them all up.
Yeah, well, we're my recording studio. One, it's soundproofed in here for the new addition, the new renovation, and it's on the other side of the house where there's no way they can hear us. Okay. I can scream in here and they can't hear us.
No. Sounds like a murder room.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
Nicer lighting. Not the flickering, creepy lights. So
Oh, we could fix that.
good.
I
Anyways, anything else new for the cause or anything else going on before we start talking about some Cosmere stuff? I see you're
Nothing
looking.
exciting for me, anyway.
yeah, I'm wearing glasses, obviously, and Christmas tie season, so I'll be wearing a Christmas tie for the next few weeks.
Okay.
And or holiday tie. After Christmas, it goes to holiday tie. But yes,
Okay.
it'll be festive.
Festive.
Yep.
I like it. Love it.
I've been doing every year for almost a decade now.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe I'll dig out my tiny little Santa hat at some point.
Oh,
I'll make it happen, please.
there you
Yes.
go.
I don't know where it is. It's so tiny. I lose it all the time.
That's so tiny.
I have
Oh,
like
man.
3 Christmas ties, so you got me beat there. I do have some.
I have 0 Christmas ties.
Yeah. But we did decorate. We did all the kids' trees because each kid has their own tree in their room. So we did all 3 trees for the 3 kids, and then I put the lights on the big tree downstairs. But we have not decorated that yet.
Still pick out their own like decorations. Like, do they all have
Yeah, so they all have their own decorations and own themes. So like my daughter is unicorns and pink and colored lights. Yeah, it's.
Tell me the tree is actually pink or whatever. Is it like a?
No, it's an artificial tree. It's a regular one.
Oh, okay.
The kids all have artificial trees, so they have the same tree every year.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a real one downstairs that we got.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Gotcha.
it's a really fat tree this year too. It was big. It's
Okay.
big
Too fat.
big fat tree. It's
Mm.
nice. Yeah, it's girthy. Girthy
Girthy.
tree.
There's that word.
It's a girthy
thick.
tree.
UHRCC.
Yep. Anyway,
Mhm.
yeah, let's talk about some Cosmere, shall we?
These were some good chapters. I say that every week. They're always so good.
But yeah, I'm curious to hear why you like them so much.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
I'm curious to know why you don't like them so much.
I mean, they moved the plot along, but I mean, I wouldn't say I wasn't clamoring for these.
Ten soon to not make a cameo. You know, we don't have to do anything.
Oh man, this
we don't
guy,
have to
he's
do
gonna
any-
come back in that Tensoon action though. Justice for horse here, yeah.
Justice for Orsier.
Yeah,
Always.
Yeah, I'm making that tattoo. Like, put it on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying?
Justice for Tensoon.
Ooh,
Or Justice for Orsier.
yeah. Justice for horse here. Yeah, gotta do it.
I want to get a matchy one. Says Justice for Tensoon from Alando Hate.
Oh man. And then of course you and I gotta come together and do the arm wrestle pose like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carl Weathers did in Predator.
Yep, exactly.
You son of a bitch. And then they, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just the horse here, just for Tensoon, and then we just lay down with testosterone. Gotta do it.
There you go. Well, let's get right into chapter 17. So we're back with Vivenna. She returns to Lamex's house, which the mercenaries have pretty much ransacked thoroughly. Yeah, they've done a good job.
Okay, that front door action though was weird. It was weird that they broke apart the front door. And I was like, what purpose does that serve? And then luckily they actually went into it and said that he thought there was a cavity in the door.
Yeah.
But then come to find out it's just because of differences in the wood.
Yeah.
I was interested.
But there was gold like bars hidden in stuff like that everywhere.
Oh,
so
I mean, obviously it was worthwhile to go through, and break things apart based on what they found.
Did not understand the table or the chair legs. So what are you gonna hide in the freaking chair leg?
Yeah.
I think they were just blaring some heavy metal music and just going at the place with some sledgehammers. Just having a grand old time in their homemade rage room.
Yep.
I kind of interesting that I didn't realize until now that the currency is called marks the same way that's the old German currency before they went to the euro was the mark.
Yeah, it was. I have some old Deutschmarks.
Interesting.
I do. Yeah.
So
I don't know why I didn't catch that before now. I just didn't. It didn't clock for me for some reason that they were marked.
Yeah.
So I just missed it somehow. Yep.
I wonder how common gold is in this world.
There is that is the weirdest thing that this is like just came up. I watched a breakdown of how much gold each country actually has.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at like how many tons they all have. And I was thinking the exact same question.
Yeah.
How much gold is there? You know?
Well, I found it. That's what I was typing just now. So this is at least on Earth visualized. Let's see if I can find it. Amount of gold in the entire world share. So if you were to put all in bullion, so standing about 5 feet tall, and those are Mack truck sizes, that would be all the gold in the entire world in bullion form, visualized. It would fit like on a football field.
And I think we have almost 3 times as much as the next closest company, which is Germany. I mean, next closest country.
Oh yeah,
which is Germany.
I'll go. Yeah, it's
yeah.
We have lots of gold. We have lots
Yep.
of gold. But yeah, there's not. I mean, but the highest ones for mining, I guess, it's not South Africa. I think the Congo, China, and there's maybe Australia have the highest gold concentration. But yeah, it's a very, very heavy metal, and the only way that gold is made is with basically giant stars dying. So that's why it's rare. It's just it's rare. It's not made naturally on Earth. Like there's not enough pressure.
It comes from a star. Always comes from a star.
It came from a star.
Yep.
So every single bit of gold comes from a dying star.
Yep.
It's the only way gold's made. So yeah, just to think about that. We're all what is it? Is it Carl Sagan's like we're all space junk anyway?
Space dust or
space
something.
Dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all just space dust. That's all we are.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, pretty. I don't know. I'm assuming if the universe is like our universe, that gold's pretty rare. But anyway, they have a lot of it in this house. There's a ton of it because they're finding it everywhere. Like, what do they? Secret Stash have 5,000 gold marks, which I'm assuming.
Yeah, but we don't know how much. We don't know how big a gold mark is, though.
We don't.
So.
But still, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah. It seemed like
it could be a matchstick, Carl. You know. Well, actually, even 5,000 matchsticks would be a lot of matchsticks, though. So
yeah, we haven't really had anything to compare it to, like how much
We
it
don't.
costs, how much your food costs. Like, we have literally no comparisons yet for what this.
Sure.
Yep, exactly. Good point of reference.
And they also find some personal papers which contain communications with King Dedalin, and Vivenna's kind of caught off guard by this because she found out that her father actually gave Lamex the money to buy breath to enter court, which is kind of heresy. Go ahead.
I was gonna say she's shooketh.
She shooketh.
Yeah, I mean, but it sounded like the way when you first read it, it makes it sound like all of those breaths came from this transaction, and then you find out shortly that that's not the case. And I'm like, oh, I was trying to give him like a get out of jail free card for like all the stuff he'd been doing. I was like, oh, he was actually paid. And then you're like, oh, it's only like 50 of the breaths that he was paid for. The other 500 were by his own ill-gotten gains, right? So,
yeah. But her father thought that, the war with Haladrin was inevitable. So, and then also finds out that not sending Vivenna was purely a matter of favoritism, which
that part I'm still not sold. I mean, maybe I'm just holding out. I'm holding out. I hate to say it. I'm holding out hope. God, I hate the fact that I literally just said that word, but I'm holding out hope that it's not favoritism. That there's some other thing that we're not aware of, even though it's really obvious that that's what it was. And I'm like, oh, because it's not like his youngest daughter, Siri, has like all these like special abilities or something that sets her apart to be better, capable, and able to manage things on her own or break out or like, upend a whole dynasty. She has none of these capabilities. And so, he was sending her into the lion's den. And I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
Dang, man, come on.
Because she's the most useless.
That
she
that
loved
yeah,
being
just
the most useless daughter. She prided herself
yeah.
in it, and she succeeded in being the most disposable child.
And
Yeah.
that's just so disappointing to me. I
Yeah,
I guess
it
it
sucks.
just kind of hurt a little bit to read that. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, I was
Yeah.
like that's painful.
That's kind of a
Yeah.
dick.
Dad's kind of a dick.
He was making a pragmatic decision, unfortunately, and that it is what it is.
It is. Yep. True. But yeah, so after all of this, she's even more determined at this point to rescue Siri, just because she figures Siri's as good as, or it sounds like she's gonna die. So
Yeah.
she resolves to, hire the mercenaries. Thinking that they are trustworthy. They could have ran off with the fortune, they didn't. So, they're trustworthy guys. They're good people. But she also wants to
enough.
Yeah, she also wants to continue the work that Lemex was doing to undermine the ability for the Haldrins to wage war.
Right.
So she understands the importance of that too. But she's like, first, my sister.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Anything from all that? That's chapter 17 in a nutshell.
And I think that kind of sums it up pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any good insight from the Tunk Fa and Denth conversations? Or
they're interesting. I don't get why Tunk Fa likes to break up some beds. I mean, he was like interested about he was like, I like to mess up mattresses. I was like, what is this about?
Hey, we don't kink shame. We don't kink shame.
I'm not trying to kink shame. I just don't understand it. I'm like,
that's
okay,
his thing, man. That's his
thing. He tore the
thing.
mattress up in 5 pieces, and he was like, "Hey, this is my thing." I'm like, okay,
mattresses.
I mean,
whatever gets you off, my guy.
Tearing stuff is very satisfying. Like when you rip cloth. It can be. I mean, I don't know.
I had never ripped the mattress. I don't have the type of arm strength.
They have those break
curious.
Rooms. They have those break rooms where you just go and smash and destroy things because it is very therapeutic.
Yeah, didn't they have that right after? What's that movie? The Greek movie where the woman, my Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Okay.
And then everybody got into this whole idea of Greek culture and breaking plates and stuff. Right. And then it became a thing where people would go and pay money
to go
into rooms to smash. Yeah, it was like to smash china.
Yeah.
And it was like a thing. It was like just throw china against the wall and stuff.
Yeah.
So again, no shame. I just
it's their thing.
Do what you do, but
hey, stuff.
It's the break thing. Yeah. So what can you say?
Yeah. All right, chapter 18. Siri is outside, the bedchambers, with Bluefingers. And she's trying to get some information on Bluefingers, and he's like, "You're gonna get me killed, girl. Like, you need to stop." And she's like, "But I need to know more information." He's he's like, they listen to literally. This is like deep state type of country where it's Big Brother. It's 1984. He's like, "You're gonna get me killed." There are thought police everywhere here, and I'm about to be what would they use the word in 1984 the
re-education. It was called
is it re-education?
I know it's not re-education.
Is it rehabilitated? No,
it's like that. It's like
like that.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
okay, we gotta look that one up.
We gotta look that one up. Long since I've read.
We gotta look that one up because it's gonna kill me. I know it's not re-educated. It's like, oh man,
yeah, long article. While you're looking it up, I'll keep going. So she's trying to figure out. She's like, "So do they watch?" And he's like, "No. They won't watch. That's to watch their king. That's that'd be horrible." He just points. He's like,
No
sight. No sight.
Yeah, no, I was like,
oh yeah, it's talk. No sight. No, he was no talking. So no sight.
No eyes.
The hearing. Yeah. they listen. She's like, oh, okay. And then she's also giving herself a pep talk as well. Like, I'm going to tell him off this time. And I'm going to go in there and I'm not going to strip down. I'm going to stand there right there and stare at him and be like, I work for no one. I work for no man. You find it yet?
Reintegration.
Reintegration. There you go.
There was I knew it was
Right there.
at least something. Yeah, reintegration. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
2 + 2 equals.
Oh
2
my.
+ 2.
7.
Me too.
It's a famous line from the book. 2 + 2
Yes.
is 4. No. 2 +
No.
2 equals.
Not being
Mhm.
integrated.
Yeah.
Can't make me.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Yeah.
Adam Savage quote. So she finds out they're listening. And she resolves just to stand there, thinking that maybe the God King is just simply just lazy, you know. And she gets in and she doesn't strip all the way. She gets under her shift, but doesn't all the way. And then comes
My most favorite.
your most favorite scene. It's
Awkward.
It's so funny.
word. Yeah. So she just gets in the bed and starts she starts I can make your bed rock.
Oh man, good callback.
Good callback.
Well done. Well done. Yes.
Starts making all the noises. Of course, she's never done this before, so she's just making this up. She's like, I
Yeah.
think this is what it sounds like. So
Starts a little slow, gets a little faster,
gets
moans a bit.
louder.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's her inner Meg Ryan
Yeah.
from when Harry Met Sally.
Yeah. And of course, the God King is just sitting there staring at her like, what the hell is going on? He's just confused over the corner, like, huh? And he's also scared when she started approaching him. Like, not scared. I guess scared might be about the word, but like not
Yeah, he did look fearful.
fearful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Nervous. Maybe he
how?
thinks she's super pretty. It's like, oh god, a pretty
yeah,
girl's
a
coming
pretty
over here.
girl.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Hey, who hasn't been in awe of a pretty woman and been like, what do I do? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
You start tripping over your words.
Yep.
I mean, I remember middle school and high school. It was rough, man. It was rough.
Shoot. Middle school, high school. I had me last week. What are you talking about? Pretty lady. Oh, pretty lady. What do I do?
So that's why you don't grow out of that. Huh?
I got jokes on jokes. Yeah.
Fun times. But yeah, so she does her little performance piece, and gets done and just kind of looks over at the God King, and he's, like I said, just confused. And she's like, and she falls asleep. She's like, okay, I'm going to sleep now. I'm done. I'm tired.
Has a nice sleep on this luxurious bed. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, up until now, she's just sleeping amongst her dress and linens.
Yeah.
Now she's like sleeping on the make out bed.
Yeah. So anything from this scene? I mean, I know she said she loves the scene. What do you think, Alonda? Did you enjoy the awkwardness of this?
I mean, I didn't really have thoughts on it as much as I was just like, I'm just kind of waiting for like, how does this all go down? I mean, what is it we don't know? He hasn't spoken up until now.
Yep.
So, I mean, I'm just kind of curious. I'm like, is he not powerful? I think one of the things I had said before is that I had a theory that maybe he wasn't even like really alive.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, well, is he not even really like a person? Is he just like a puppet or
Yeah.
something reanimated and being strung along or controlled by something else? I didn't know. So
Yeah. Yep. So then we switched to what? Go ahead.
I just laughed so hard the first time I
Right.
read that chapter. It's like, oh my god, seriously? That's what she's doing? It was so funny.
Good times. So we switched to Light Song. Light Song is refusing to get out of bed because why? Because I'm a god, apparently. Whatever that means, and I don't want to get out of bed, so you can't make me. And the servants are all there, and the Scoot shows up, and he's like, "All right, servants, get out." And they're like, "Are you allowed to do that?" He's like, "I'm not asking. I'm telling you, like, get out." Yeah. And they started talking about the politics and everything like that. And Lightsong's like, "Yeah, I just don't want to give Blushweaver the coat because, like, I don't know. I'm not decided on this whole thing, and yeah." And I don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want Blushweaver to kill the new queen either. She's
Yeah.
like, she's not involved, and I like her. So, yeah. So there's all that. So anything from all this? Anything you got out
And
of
she
it?
had thoughts. That reminds me, didn't she? She had thoughts about him too. Siri, about him. I don't know if that comes up, and it was in the previous chapter or this chapter, but she was talking about how she felt like his demeanor
Was not godlike. Yeah, that was a previous
towards
chapter.
her changed as the conversation went on.
Right.
And she didn't know, she couldn't tell that whether he was toying more with her, even though he was actually toying less with her.
Right.
As the conversation went on. So
sure.
Yeah, so they're thinking a lot about each other, still trying to feel each other out. Like, what are your ulterior motives? How smart are you? How much awareness do you have about the situation you're in? And then how genuine are you?
Yeah.
Both of them are trying to feel that out of each other,
Yeah. And I guess the idea too, and the kind of hint around this is, once an heir is given, then they can off the whole entire Idris family because they have the bloodline heir and that they control, and now they don't need the family anymore for any kind of modernism because we still have the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep,
that's the idea. But at some point, Scoot does tell him something. I can't remember what exactly he says. That slips a little bit, and he's like, "Wait, you knew me."
Yeah, he said you were a good guy. You're a good guy.
Yeah, he said you've always been a good guy, and he has.
And
what does that mean? He's like, I said too much. And he's like, no, wait. What was it like? What was it like when I was like,
yeah.
He's like, I'm not saying anything more.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so that's why you chose me. It's like, because I got like one of the best advisors, and like all the other guys are kind of assholes, and you're kind of
nothing about it made sense.
Yeah, and I'm an asshole. So why'd you choose me? Oh, you knew me.
And all of a sudden, Lightsong's all energized now.
Yeah.
But Scoot doesn't give any information.
Nope.
Damn it, Scoot.
Yeah, he's like, nope, I said too much already. No more out of me.
Well, he's probably sworn and all that kind of stuff,
Definitely. Fun times. But interesting though.
Much this time.
Interesting little plot twist that Scoot and Lightsong knew each other beforehand, and he thought hardly.
I didn't feel like that was really that big a reveal. I don't know why. I would just assume that he knew him from before because some of the stuff that was said at the beginning of this book.
Sure.
I kind of felt like it was already telegraphed. Like it was already kind of there. He just.
Yeah.
Maybe you forgot about some of the stuff they said earlier, but I mean, there was a lot more questioning back and forth between the two of them.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was kind of obvious that he must know something about it.
Yeah.
I just love the interaction too. It's like, he's like, come on, get out of bed. He's like, but I'm sick. He goes, gods can't get sick. Can't you just play along? Like, dude, I'm sick. All right. I'm sick.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had that same conversation with my kids when it's time to go to school. Like, I'm sick. No, you're not.
That's all Scoot's purpose is to tell him all the things that can't happen to him because he's like, I got a headache. No, you can't get headaches. I'm sick. No, you can't get sick.
I'm gonna get drunk. You can't get
drunk. That's all he's there. It's just to be the naysayer. He's like, I'm just the rain on your little parade every time you want to try and do something or get out of something.
I feel like I've had the same conversation though with my kids. Actually, I know I have. I had that conversation with my kid this morning because he said, Dad, I'm sick. I can't go to school. I said, no, you're not. Then like I took his temperature and he was like, yep, you're fine. Get on out of the house.
Man, if your kid was really smart, he'd be like, actually, temperature doesn't mean that I'm sick. I mean, I could be sick and not have a fever, but kids are not that bright.
No, they're not. And you can
I
tell
used to
too.
just be like, hey, actually, I
We
can
always-
test,
I
I can
always-
test if you're sick. I'll use these leeches and see what happens. And
he's
they'll be
not-
like,
he's
oh, I'm going to school.
He's not that
You know.
good yet, so like, because he's only 7, so like you'll
Mhm.
you'll press a little bit.
Oh,
Like,
this is
I'm sick.
Vasher,
I'm
man.
like, well, what? He's like, what hurts? He's like, my head hurts. Yeah, it's my head.
Oh man, get your story together, my guy.
Yeah,
Come
have
on.
have your pieces together before you got anything.
Ooh,
Don't try to make it up on the
yeah.
fly. It's very obvious. Like,
yeah. When you said, "Hey, what part of you hurts?" You should say, "My soul," and then boom,
Oh,
out of
that would
school.
be when he's a teenager.
that's what he's
Yes.
get all emo.
Mhm.
Everything. Everything hurts.
My dad's
Everything hurts.
My
school,
feelings.
out. My
What
soul.
hurts? My life.
My life. It's always my ongoing joke. When you get older, something always hurts. So it's just it's always in pain. It's just there's the thing is you just don't think about it. But then you stop and actually think about it, like, yeah, right now, actually my shoulder blades, right in there. It's sore. It hurts. Yeah, but that's because I worked.
My annoying.
Yeah,
you get real emo. You start using stuff like that.
Yeah, I worked on my patio all weekend long, so I was moving pavers for hours and hours, just picking up bricks, putting them down, picking up bricks, putting them down. So I'm a little sore from it.
It's like a Planet Fitness commercial. I lift things up and I put them down. I lift things up and I put them down. What did you do at the gym today? I lift things up and I put them down. Yep.
Good times. Well, that's how we end. I mean, Scoot does finally get him out of bed, but yeah, that's pretty much how it doesn't answer any questions really. And that's how we end. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now we're back with Vivenna. So flipping back over. So now they've relocated to a nondescript house in a rich part of town. And yeah, they're asking about, Vivenna's asking about all the different associates they have, and like when is she going to meet Jules and that kind of stuff, and they're talking about, just who can we trust, who's loyal, that kind of stuff, and kind of doing tactics very, very briefly before all of a sudden the door flies open, and there is Claude, and Vivenna flips out because there's a lifeless. It's like, we've been caught, and then Tongue falls like, oh no, we've been caught.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they set the city guard.
They do the worst second grade play acting. Oh no!
Sarcasm that
they have found us. I don't know what we shall do. I believe we are now decimated. They have located us in our
As he's just
secret
lounging there,
hideout.
like, okay,
Poor Vivenna.
yeah.
I know they're just messing with her.
Wow. They're real good.
It's like he's like, yeah, this is Claude. He's our lifeless. We bought him. Cost a pretty penny. And Vivenna's like, because this is beyond. I mean, the breaths are one thing, but like this is now even a next level against her religion of like, this is horrible stuff. Like, she's like, how could you? She's like, well, the body's dead anyway, so why do you care? Like, it's a dead body anyway, but I'm not dead yet.
I'm getting better.
I'm getting better. No, Claude doesn't talk.
Of course he does.
Yeah. And Jules comes in as well. And they're carrying lots of bags. A whole lot of bags.
Oh, we found out that Teteller has DoorDash.
Yeah. Pretty much.
DoorDash.
It was either
Nice.
last chapter, the first chapter we had them, or this one. I can't remember. They're like, oh, we
Yeah.
ordered some lunch. It'll be here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they used 10 of the marks of the 5,000 marks to order some DoorDash.
So Chinese takeout. That's what it was.
Yep. They order some
Chinese delivery.
some lunch. It'll be here soon. Yep. I think that was a couple chapters ago, but yeah.
Chinese delivery. By
Yep.
the
So
way.
they sure knew it's DoorDash or Chinese delivery, one or the other. I don't.
Or
By the
pizza.
way, Chinese food is always great. It's always
It's true.
yeah. Even though it's
Hey.
very Americanized here, it's not what they serve in China. It's still delicious.
No, of course
Oh
not.
heck no!
No, because no one would eat what they serve in China, like
Oh my
brain nest
gosh.
soup and dried squid. Nah, you're not gonna eat that.
They who
I'll try it. It's probably good.
I think they probably like our. I think probably like our take better than
Yeah.
anyway. I mean,
I don't know. I always get like the beef with like the peppered steak with onions and green peppers. It's delicious.
I always get the one with broccoli.
The broccoli's good too. And
Yeah.
crab ragoon. Just because I'm a sucker.
That's good.
I'm a sucker for crab and cream cheese.
Wrong.
Can't go wrong. It's basically crab dipped in a
And a little
Fried.
crunchy, and a little crunchy, like a little morsel, right?
Yeah, a little morsel.
You can't do it.
It's good
For
stuff.
me, it's shumai and gyoza, but those are kind of Japanese. So,
Yeah.
but they're kind of like a bastardization of Japanese items. But you can usually find them in like Chinese restaurants. But
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
that's my go-to.
Yeah. It's always funny to me like how much other Asian dishes are in any Chinese restaurant. So you'll see like Japanese dishes, you'll see Korean dishes, you see pad thai on the menu. It's like this is a
Absolutely.
Thai dish.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just
it's just
yeah.
Asian.
It's a Chinese restaurant, but basically it's just all Asian fare, right?
Yeah.
Just anything that they can come up with that they can actually make. You're like, we got you, fam.
One thing I will say is Thai restaurants are pretty authentic to how food is in Thailand.
I feel like that too.
Yeah,
I had never been to a I've never been to a Thai restaurant and felt like it wasn't at least pretty adjacent to what I've gotten in Thailand.
Right.
So
now, what I get in Chinatown in Singapore was not the same as what I get in Chinese restaurant, but Thai food, pretty close.
Yeah, Thai pretty close. I feel
Pretty
that way
close.
too. Yep.
Yeah, pretty close. Chinese, no.
Japanese stuff, it's like you got to go to an actual authentic Japanese restaurant, and
Yeah,
usually
I mean,
sometimes
sushi.
they're pretty close. So
Yeah, if you do like sushi, a real Japanese sushi place, I mean, it's close to.
I mean, but I'm talking about like one with like somebody who's like actually really well trained. Like if you got a real sushi chef, that like cuts it well in the whole deal. And
I mean, like if you go to Hayashi and hear Nipper News, they do Lenny's pretty good, the owner, and he'll get there every once in a while. It's like,
I like the what's the place that's over next to the IHOP, right in the corner from there. That spot is pretty authentic. In fact, when I was a Canon, I worked for Canon for 6 years. And when I would go out with the Japanese mucky mucks, that's where we would go. And they thought it was the only authentic place in the area. Everywhere else, they were like, no, it's not good. But I went there and they were like, this is the only place. And of course, they forced me to speak Japanese the whole time I was there. It was no other option. Of course, I have forgotten all my Japanese since then.
That's right. I had some friends that worked at Canon, and that sounds 100% right.
Oh yeah. When you hang out with the mucky mucks, that's all you do, and it's like they're like, we have to speak your language all the time. Then you speak out. So I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fair.
Yeah.
They were paying for the food too. So
another cuisine that's not authentic at all is Indian food. Although Americanized Indian food is delicious. Authentic Indian.
Really? Okay, I don't know. I mean, that's a good point. I mean,
did they make it with their feet on a dirty street with
I mean, what's the thing that the tandoor, which I think is just the name of the oven, I think.
Yeah, the oven. So that stuff's pretty authentic. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that stuff is, if it's not authentic, it tastes pretty freaking good, and it seems like something that will come from there. But naan is my freaking
I've
weakness.
never seen fish head curry at any Indian restaurant here. But
fish head curry. Nope, not doing it. No.
The heads. They cut the fish heads into the curry, and then
I can't look into the eyes of what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Well,
they like to eat the eyes. They like to eat the eyes. It's like the delicacy. Yeah, it's gross.
I don't know. It's like, I mean, you look into the eyes are the windows to the soul. I don't want to see your soul.
Either.
Yeah.
Any like movie or horror movie where stuff is happening to eyes. I'm like, I can't.
Oh shoot. One of the most traumatic things that happened, and I mean, I had to just get through it. So back in the day when I was growing up, there was like the things you had to dissect in science class. Everybody had to do the frogs. That was just required. Right. But for us, one of the things you had to dissect was a cow's eye.
No.
It was a requirement. Everyone had to do it. So I know the anatomy of an eye really well because of that. But it freaked me out.
Yeah.
I mean, the frog thing was bad, but the cow's eye thing to me was worse. And that was supposed to be your introduction
No.
to dissecting stuff. And it was rough for me. So
Yeah. See,
I hope they don't still have to
frogs.
do that in school. Do they have it? Alan, did you have to do something like that?
I did frogs. I did really cow eyes.
No
I did
cow's eye?
frogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had to do fetal pigs.
Oh, we did those. We did those.
That one messes with me.
I just
We did
cried.
not have to
I'm
do
like, no,
fetal
I
pigs
can't
when I
do
was a
it.
kid.
I got so freaking traumatized.
Yeah, we do pigs.
About that.
Oh
did
my
pigs.
gosh, pigs? Fetal,
Yeah,
but
fetal pigs.
it's the idea of fetal pigs, though. That to me is
It was a requirement for us too, but apparently
Oh,
if you're traumatized
man.
enough and you sob in the hallway, the teacher lets you just look on the internet and write your report. that way.
wow. Yeah, I didn't get
You
that
just
because
have
I'm
to
even
really truly be traumatized enough. That's the trick.
because that's an episode of Bob's Burgers where it's like they have to where Tina has to dissect a fetal pig, and I was like, what kind of weird school? So that's a thing. I just assumed
I
that was
never
like
had to
some
do a frog
weird.
or an eye or anything like that. But fetal
Yeah.
pig, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so the eye thing is my thing, but I thought the frogs are pretty universal though.
We went to eat with
No.
with a family in Indonesia, and they cooked some fish for us. They cooked it whole. It was like red snapper, and I just won't forget. We're all sitting around the fire, and the fish comes out. They have it like the big fish, and we can pick at it and just pick meat off of it. And they were like, "Oh, you're a guest. Do you want the eyeball?" Like they offered it to us first. I'm like, "No, I'm good." It's like, "Really? You don't want it?" Like, and they popped it in their mouth. I was like, "It's all you, man."
I
Like,
think you can order it that way at Taijin Desu in Port
Yeah.
Warwick. I believe that they make the snapper, a whole snapper just like that.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
savory little grape or something.
I
No,
guess
I
you,
can't do it.
yeah, that sounds disgusting to
with
me.
a side of fava beans.
Wow.
No. Anyway, what's
And a
going
nice
on?
Chianti.
Talking about eyeballs, please.
Okay. Anyway, back to lifeless and
I
dead
ate
bodies
his
walking
liver
around.
with the side of fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Oh my god, I just watched that movie the other day.
Oh yeah, that movie still holds up.
It does.
I mean, it's such an amazing movie. They deserved all of the. I think it's one of the only ones. There's only a few movies that have swept. That one swept. It Happened One Night swept. I'm trying to think of the other ones like the Oscar sweeping movies, and that was definitely one of them, though. And it deserved it. I mean, that was a
Lord of the Rings:
powerhouse
Return of
movie.
the King did a ton too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That one swept a lot too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it got like any of the actress.
Maybe not.
No supporting actress, best actress, nothing like that.
But
Whereas I
it
think
went
like
on,
Silence of Williams got like actress, supporting actor,
Yeah.
Screenplay, movie, all the things. But
all the things.
yeah, man. All right.
Anyways, so we're with Jules, and they start talking about how their former partners, that there is an old friend in the city, and I say friend very loosely. Vasher is in the city. They start describing him and how he has a sword, black sword with a silver sheath, and Vienna's like, "Wait, I saw him the other day. He was watching me," and they're like, "Oh, that means he knows who you are."
Oh,
But what did they call him before? Like, what was his name?
Kleck or something like that, or something along those lines.
oh, that's right. He did. They did have an alternate name,
But he
for him,
goes by
didn't they?
Vasher now. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
And
What was his
he
name?
killed one of their friends.
The friend's name was. I can't remember now either.
It was a cool name.
Yeah, he did have a really cool name.
Like Astral something. Or, yeah, I can't remember the name now off the top of my head. It's gonna drive me crazy. I can probably look it up real fast. Let me see. Yeah, if you guys just want to vamp for a second, I can.
I'll try looking it up too.
Let's see to the history. That's with Vienna. Arsteel.
Arsteel.
There it is. Arsteel.
Oh, that is a good name.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
And he's like, but he like, and And Tunk Fall's like, but he must have cheated. And it's like, no, he didn't use the black blade. There was no blackness around the wounds. They probably cut it out.
Yeah.
He wasn't that good of a swordsman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway.
But they're annoyed because he was like exceptional and got cut down.
Maybe Vasher's been practicing.
Maybe.
Guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. But that is worried that he's in the city because,
Yeah.
he has a grudge against them. Yeah. And knows who she is. Yeah.
And knows who she is. Yeah.
Ravenna. So, yeah. The plot thickens. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Gotten a lot of insight on Vasher's, like his goals and stuff yet when it comes to this, like everything going on with politics.
Yeah.
I can't remember, so Alondo needs to tell me.
Oh, he hasn't divulged anything. He's just making moves around, and he's like trying to upset the balance of things, but you don't understand why.
Just in general.
Yeah.
You don't know if what side he's working for.
Nah, he's like a millennial. He's just like, I just want to be a disruptor.
Oh, is
It's
that
like, oh,
Yeah.
that what
yeah.
millennials are, Alondo?
Alondo's not a millennial. He's
I
Gen
know.
X all the way.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a millennial.
I'm an elder millennial, as they call us.
My
It's
wife
exennial.
is the last year of the millennials.
Yeah. I think I might be around there. I don't know. What is the last year of
No, I'm sorry. I said last. I meant to say
The first?
first year?
year. of
I'm
the millennials.
83. So that would be, I don't know. It's towards the beginning. I think 80 is the first year.
82, I believe, is the
82.
first year of the
Okay.
millennials. Because that's when my wife was
82.
born.
Okay.
I believe
I'm
that's the
83,
first
so I'm
year of the
pretty
millennials.
close.
So you're pretty close to the beginning.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yep.
close to that. I'm still considered
Yep.
exennial, an elder millennial.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it must be right at the end. I guess. I don't know. How long does a generation last? 10 years? 20 years?
It depends.
It just depends on when people want to just like somebody's got to coin a phrase and say, hey, you're now part of Gen Alpha or Gen whatever.
It's when the whole entire group has kind of a collective personality trait, I guess.
I mean, because like the baby boomers is a long freaking time. I mean, it's like, I mean, Alan, I'm gonna guess 20 years. I mean, I have no idea
It's
how long.
post-war. It's post-war, so it's 1946 to 1960. So it is like 15. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but still, that's just a crazy long period of time.
And then the 60s till 81 is Generation X.
I just looked at real quick. It said 1946 to 1964. That's a long freaking time.
Well, 1965 to 1981 is a long time too.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
The silent
I didn't
generation
think
is
of it.
small. So the silent generation, the one between the greatest generation and baby boomers, the Korean War generation. So the ones that were too young to fight in World War II, but so the generation that fought in World War II is called the greatest generation. And then you have the
Actually,
silent generation, which is the generation between.
Gen X was 15 years.
Okay.
65 to 1980. I thought that. I thought it was a lot shorter than that. So
And what's millennial?
millennials like 19. I thought it was 1982, but I guess it must be off if they say Gen X stopped at 1980.
Okay.
So I'm looking it up.
It depends on who you ask.
Okay, 1981 and 1996. So I guess another 15 years. I guess they're 15 years then, generally, right?
Generally.
I mean,
Yeah, seems like it.
every one of these I've looked up has been 15 years, like almost on the button.
They get Gen Z and then Gen Alpha now. They're Gen Alpha with the skippity toilet Ohio Riz.
Lord have mercy. All we did this past freaking weekend was talk about 6-7.
My kids are now into the 6-7 thing.
Oh yeah, they're.
Oh, it's hilarious because my daughter's 6 and my son is 7. So like they'll sit there at dinner and be like, how old are you now? Like, I'm 6. And how old is my brother? 7. 6. And it's just
6-7.
yeah. They're doing it over and over again.
But Gen Z again, 15 years, 1997 to 2012.
Yeah.
And then Gen Alpha is see that. Let's look up Gen Alpha years.
See, whenever there's
Gen Alpha almost up again. 15 years. So I'm seeing 15 years is each generational advancement because Gen Alpha says it's 2010 to 2024. So there you go.
Pro dad trick, if your kid starts saying something weird, just lean into it and start saying it too until they're like, "Oh, dad's saying it, I won't say it anymore." And then,
absolutely,
and that's
it's worked for me so many times.
That's how you get rid of it.
My goodness,
you just lean into it, and just start saying.
Oh man, yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, it's not cool anymore." Dad's saying it. All right, cool.
Yep. The moment that one just stop anybody from doing anything, all I started doing was dabbing everybody, and they were like, "That's the end of that."
Yeah, that's the end of that. All right,
because I hated seeing it. I was like, I'm gonna start dabbing everybody, and they were like,
Yep. And that was
this is dead. I was like, good.
Yeah, awesome. I win.
Fine, I'll stop.
Awesome. So chapter 20. We switched back to Siri again. She's back outside the God's chamber for another night. And Blue Fingers is like super worried now. He's like, I heard about last night. She goes, "Oh, you heard about it?" And she's like,
"You heard me?
You need to stop." And she's like, "What?" He goes, "Creating a child is the worst thing you can do." And it's like, you put everyone, myself, everyone in grave danger by you having a child. Like, and she's like, "What?"
So this is the pet lady somebody spoke to me up on phone. Did I misremember him saying that you need to do your duty because he was not doing anything?
That was Larimar.
That was That was the other.
Okay, so
that was that wasn't Larimar. It was what's his name? The other priest, the high priestess.
Yeah. Okay, so this is not Blue Fingers, right? It was Blue Fingers.
Trellides is the one who said she had to do her duty. Trellides.
Okay, yeah. And then
Blue Fingers is like, no, do not give an heir.
I thought they were the same person.
No, dude, one's a high priest. Blue Fingers is a scribe.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. He's the royal scribe, but he's just a scribe. Yeah, and he's like, and she keeps on like getting loud, like, tell me more. He's like, shut up. Like, dude,
I'm so bad with names. Like, it's crazy to think this is like now my third time through this book, and I'm like, who's that? Who said that? What did they do? I don't know.
Yeah.
My brain sucks.
Right. So, yep. So she enters in the God chamber, and here's her round 2 of the moaning routine. And then she's startled to wake up with the God King,
Sebron.
I can't say that word. Sebron, looming over her, and she shrieks, and he like backs away real fast. Startled. He's like, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. You just startled me.
Say those words because drum roll.
Yeah, and then he starts unbuttoning his coat. She's like, "Oh crap, it's gonna happen! It's happening! It's actually gonna happen! Oh no!" It's just like sweaty bullets. He pulls out like the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale book, and he's like, "Read me bedtime stories." She's like, "Wait, is that a children's book?" It's like, "Yes, it's Green Eggs and Ham."
Oh, Alondo,
you're can't hear you.
See your mouth moving, but we can't
see your mouth moving, but there's no words coming out. StreamYard be StreamYarding.
Oh,
your microphone be microphoning. You might have to leave and come back. Nope, nothing. You got nothing. Fun times. So, yeah. He'll be back in a second.
His little book.
So did you hear all the ostentatious comments?
There was only one ostentatious.
But it was a big one.
Was there?
Yeah. I mean, it was just very, very like.
Was it very ostentatious?
Pronounced. Very ostentatious.
Was it now?
Extremely ostentatious. I don't think he knows what that word means. Yeah. Anyways.
That's words. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I don't think it means what you think it means. You keep saying that word.
Yeah. What do you think it means? What do you think it means?
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna wait for Alon to get back because he's our first time reader. So
I know. Nobody
we're
wants
just-
to listen to what
no
I
one's
have to
listening.
say about
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, and he's back. Boop.
Yay.
Yep. You're here now.
So I think it's the NVIDIA software, actually. So
Okay.
I will give them a strongly worded letter.
Okay. There
I
you
said I
go.
got a lot of Big vibes from this whole thing. I felt like, in that series, that scene in Big, where like him
Yeah.
and what's her name? Who I can't remember her name right now.
Yeah.
Are like
I
gonna
don't
hook
know.
up, and he's like a boy in a man's body. And,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Creepsville.
Oh, yeah,
what?
yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's a good reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's pulled out a little storybook because he wants to.
But I'm just saying, he's like, pulling up, and she's like been sitting there like
Uh-huh.
faking sex noises and stuff, and laying prostrated in front of him naked and stuff. And he's like, I don't know what to do with the ladies. And then he's like, read me a story. And I was like, this is all Big, right? This is a boy in a man's body, right?
Pretty much. Because, like, I mean, and then she's like, why don't you say anything? And he just opens her mouth and she's like, you don't have a tongue.
Yep. And
It's-
there was the drum roll.
There's a scar. Your tongue was cut out. And then she immediately puts two together. She's like, you're a puppet. Like, they give you all these breaths and you can't even use them. And then they just flaunt you around. It's like, do you even know how to read? And he's like,
So the thing, I just to make sure, I'm going to ask the dumbest question ever. So we're saying that he had his tongue cut out and then was given the breaths?
or given the breaths as a young kid and had his tongue cut at the same time.
Because I can't imagine it being the other way around, right? There's no way they would have been
able to. Yeah.
Giving him the breaths and then be like, hey, you mind coming over here? Or we're going to chit chat with
unless
you
he
with
was,
this
unless he,
knife here
yeah.
and just see what happens.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm assuming it happened when he was like a baby.
A baby. Yep. So he can't talk, can't even read, doesn't know what the words are. She keeps on like, he's on point at the word and she keeps on saying it over again. He's like, because he doesn't know what the word means. And she's like, it just says story. Like stories. And she's confused at first, but puts it together and she's like, oh, this kind of makes sense. And I feel now kind of bad for you. So I'll read you the book and teach you how to read.
Yeah. He's also just kind of like a glorified container as well.
Yeah.
A vessel, if you will.
A
vessel.
Of his own.
And what was the word the way she described an S? She called it a
Oh, like a
sash.
just
A sash.
like in Elantris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Or
feel,
no,
yeah.
sash, no, isn't that from
Stormlight?
But I feel like that
Yeah.
what she called an S was something reminiscent of something I'd heard before, and I couldn't remember. I could not put my
either
finger on it.
Stormlight or Elantris. Like,
Yeah?
sound very similar.
A sash brand is from Stormlight because that's one of the brands.
Yeah. But what are the letters in Elantris?
Good question.
I don't remember any of it. I didn't commit any of that to memory. So
It's
whatever
not
you
a
guys say, I'll believe it. You guys could say that it meant squid, that they said squid, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, sure, squid. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. This is when we need people in chat to tell us. So aeons are just they just draw aeons.
The alphabet is aeons.
Yeah, it's just
But they
aeons.
have like specific ones that do specific things.
But what,
sure.
what did she say the S was? Because the first letter of the first word was an S, and she clearly said it was not S. She's like, it's something else. And I was like, oh.
You said sash.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it sash?
I think
Yeah,
so.
or sash or something.
I feel like it was something more complex. Like it was a
Maybe.
multi-syllabic word.
It might have been.
Anyway.
It might have been. I don't have the book, so I don't know. I'm not going to go listen to it right now.
Don't worry about it.
It sounded very much like something they said in Elantris or in Storm.
Exactly. So
That's where my
that was
brain went.
that was the thing, is I feel like it triggered a memory in the recesses of my mind of something that we've heard before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I was like, is that legit that we actually did hear before, or is my mind creating a connection arbitrarily and artificially that about something that doesn't really exist? So
My brain did it too. It might not be
okay.
exact, but it's like close. You know, it's like
Close.
Right. Whatever it was
10%.
definitely, if it wasn't exactly like you said, Tree, it was close.
Yeah.
So
I'm going through the actual notes right now and see if I can.
And if it was any other author, I wouldn't think anything about it. But considering that this is also part of the Cosmere, I was like, there is a good possibility there's supposed to be like some connections between some things. So I figured I'd bring it up. But I only brought it up, Alan, because I thought for sure you were going to be like, haha, you caught that. It actually is the same. I that's the only reason I brought
It's
it up.
Shash. So
Shash.
the letter was
Shash.
Shash. So SHASH.
Okay, that's why I remember it wasn't
Shash.
multisyllabic as much as the
Shash.
shash thing is like the SH and the SH. And I was like, that's a really weird
Shash.
way to put the sound of a
It's like
letter.
that letter is Shash. I can teach
That's
you
a
all
really
of them if you wish.
complex letter. I mean, it says the guy who has a W is one of the letters in his name. W is a really complex name for a letter too. So
True.
Yeah, true.
especially considering it doesn't even look like a double of you.
Looks like a double V more than anything.
There you go.
Yeah. It's That's why they pronounce it in German as a V. Vit. Vasher. Anyway. So yeah, and then
Willkommen.
Willkommen. Yeah, so that ends this chapter. She's gonna teach him how to read.
Yep.
Cue 90s workout montage with just reading instead. Dun, 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 dun. Hooked on phonic style. Sound it out. Sound it out.
Yeah. So, Orlando, what are all your thoughts on like finding all that out?
Finding all what out? The tongue?
That he doesn't have a tongue and doesn't really have any real power. He can't actually
That he needs to go for the Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good.
Nice. That's a good callback reference. Well done, man.
Zoolander.
Yes.
How they're gonna fit in there? What is this? A center for ants?
Okay. You win this round. Sir. I didn't really have any strong thoughts. I mean, the tongue being missing thing was the main thing. I was like still trying to figure it out. I was like, okay, so this has happened before he got here. So it took all the wind out of the sails of his, I don't know, presence.
Yeah.
To me. So I was like, now you're a peon. You're at the whim of the powers that be.
Yeah.
And then the only thing is it really repainted the entire structure of those arguments that were happening in the courtyard. Now I was like, oh, now those arguments are a lot more pertinent because who's really gonna pull the levers on what they do?
Yeah. Because the high priest can pretty much just say, well, the God King spoke to me and
said exactly. See,
that we're going to do this.
Right.
You're beneath him. He would not speak to you, but he speaks to us, and he says,
"Yeah." So
it's
that's the reason I was like, "Oh, okay, that's a hot take," about how this all goes down and people doing things in the name of, and and I mean we've seen that happen over millennia.
Yep.
So I didn't really.
Them.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So that's all I really had. I didn't really have any like, oh my goodness, this is like so earth shattering right now because the whole thing was really weird. I mean, somebody who's in a position of like power and who's like has this like oppressive presence, and then to sit in the bedroom for weeks and this young lady who's like barely of age, and by the way, put that back in context, barely of age, and he doesn't even interact with her, and then the one time she kind of squeaks a little bit, he seems like a little like taken aback by it, like I was like, oh man, so he already kind of lost all of his kind of not his autonomy, but he lost all of his
deification.
His presence was like diminished greatly in that moment.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
No, just read me a bedtime story. Thank you.
I know, exactly. Big. That's what I'm saying.
So the thing is, like, because he doesn't have a tongue, and these breaths are supposed to be passed on down generations, right? Like he has had his passed down to him.
Yeah.
How is he supposed to do that?
Hmm.
Is this the first God King that's had his tongue cut out? Have they all been puppets? I don't know. I still don't know.
These are good questions.
Raffo.
Didn't have any thoughts about that, I guess. No.
I didn't think about it that way. All I thought of is just like, I just want to see if this shorty is in a situation where she's going to get like, assaulted, and that is obviously not happening now.
No, it's not.
No.
And then to be honest with you guys, the more pressing thing to me is what was going on with Pops sending her instead of the sister. That favoritism thing is still messed with me.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yep.
I still don't like it.
No, sir. I just don't like it.
No, sir.
I just don't like it.
I don't like it.
So we switch to the final chapter, which I really, really enjoy this chapter. So Vasher, he's showing all his awakening skills, where he makes some rope and stuff and some cloth to enhance his strength, and he decides that he's going to break into one of the gods' palaces. And rather than going to like a really, really big one, he decides to go to Mercy Star and just pretends to be someone seeking a blessing. But yep, his clothes are pretty much the Doctor Strange's cape, and attack the guards for him, knock them out, gets in there, and yep, stumbles on a group of servants, uses the rope to subdue them too. And meanwhile, Nightblood's just kind of like, hey, can I join in?
I can help.
I can help. It's like, no, shut up, Sword.
Now,
I got this.
He's really feeling guilty the whole time about the status of the people he's running into.
Yes.
He is not liking having to, put these people in a situation where they're either going to get injured or whatever. Especially not killed.
Yeah.
Definitely not killed. But he is like, I am not trying to be in this situation where I'm hurting these folks.
Right. Yep. But he needs a distraction, so he reaches into his coat pocket and pulls a dead squirrel, which even Nightblood's like, that's gross.
Dead squirrel.
Man.
I wonder if he if it was
You could have knocked me over with a feather when he said pulled a dead squirrel, and I was like, what the hell?
But then he breathes a breath into the squirrel, and he's like, all right, cause mayhem, go bite people, run around, act crazy, do your thing.
Oh, what was the secret word? The
Dropped
code word?
rope. Or
Something rope.
Fallen rope.
Fallen rope.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
That's the secret phrase.
Yeah.
And then the
phrase
squirrel
that
comes
pays.
to life and runs into the other room, and he's wondering whether it worked or not. Then he starts to hear the screams, and he's like, sweet. And then happens to find a trap door that he probably already knew about that leads to a tunnel, right?
I don't know, Alan, does it?
Yeah, I forget the next couple lines, but then it goes, secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret tunnel, yeah.
Was it called a secret tunnel?
Yay.
I think so. I mean, it was called a tunnel. I think it was a secret tunnel. It's a trap door.
Fine.
That's a trap door that goes to a tunnel.
Alan, I'll allow it only because I gotta. Sometimes you just gotta give Alan what he wants. Sometimes just be like, okay, fine.
Dude, I love playing Avatar Secret Tunnel. It's great.
I mean, it look, Avatar is automatically amazing.
It is.
Just to put it in perspective for all the heads out there, Avatar is automatically one of the best. So,
Yeah.
It's true.
Aang and the Airbenders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fun times. And that's how we end this chapter is squirrels causing all sorts of mayhem. Feels like an Allstate commercial going on in the other room. And
let's say zombie squirrel. Just
Zombie
to make sure
squirrel.
we put it in perspective, because there's something about a zombie squirrel. You can barely tell he's actually a zombie because he's already gray, but he's a different color gray.
Yeah,
He's
very,
not like the
very-
other squirrels.
Very great. He's not like the other squirrel.
Yeah, he's not like the other squirrels. He's
Like,
zombie
yeah,
squirrel.
zombie squirrel.
Yes.
Just running around biting people and
Oh
going
my
crazy.
gosh. Yeah, the visuals on this.
Yeah.
I would actually pay
What's
to
a
see the
black
Steam.
squirrel? You don't know.
Say what?
Maybe he was a black squirrel.
No, they say it was a gray squirrel because
Okay.
you could. He said it might not look that weird because of course, when they become lifeless, there's like they turn gray, and he's like, it might not look that weird because you can't really tell the different colors of gray. And I was like, all right, do what you do. Still though, you walk around with a dead squirrel in your pocket. I mean,
You never know when it is going to come in handy.
I know when I wear like a sport coat or a coat or a jacket, I like to have my dead squirrel pocket freed up just in case.
Yeah,
I
I really do want to know where the dead squirrel came from.
I got
You just
questions.
I
find
got
it on the
questions
way.
upon
Tree,
questions.
what did we talk about for numerous times that I was up there?
I don't
In
know.
Canada,
Squirrels.
we talked about squirrels so much and the black
Yeah.
squirrels.
We got
Ah,
of all different colors. And
yes, squirrels of different
spectrum of
colors. The many
squirrels up here.
color squirrels, yes. And then this thing
Okay.
talks about a gray squirrel. I was like, oh man.
You guys had different color squirrels?
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
black squirrels, we got
Oh,
white
wow.
squirrels. We
I
got
didn't see the
squirrels.
albino squirrels. I
We-
wanted to see
we-
them.
No,
But
we
just-
heard about them.
We
I've
we
seen
just
it before.
we just have gray squirrels. That's all we have. Just a million of them. Like there's
They're
so
in my
many.
yard right now.
There are so many squirrels.
And then if you want to see squirrels get tortured by running through an obstacle course, go to Mark Rober's YouTube channel. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's great.
He says like a
Oh,
whole obstacle
Wait,
course
I
course
thing.
for
think I've
squirrels.
seen those
Yeah, it's
before.
great.
Like he sets them up outside and
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so they were eating all his bird seed, and then he was like, "I'm gonna set up things for them specifically for their nuts and stuff for them," but they got to work for it. So he
Yeah.
gives them like all these obstacle courses to see what they can.
They
they
do
have to
they
do.
do some acrobatics to get to the bird feeders in our yard. I mean they will
they're smart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you say that, but I mean, like literally, I have a bird feeder outside of my window, and no squirrel can get by that squirrel baffle I have out there.
okay.
They're smart, but not that smart.
Smart. Yeah.
Everything.
Now
has
they
a
look at the
limit.
squirrel baffle and like, fuck that noise, and just walk on.
Yeah. They'll there's like squirrel catapults and squirrel like launchers that you can buy for like bird feeders and all sorts of craziness that you can
Yeah, Mark Rober has some of those.
Yeah.
those in his
they'll
thing. It's,
throw the squirrel.
Yeah,
Little
they throw the
catapult
squirrel. Yes.
Good times. And just in case you think you might be traumatizing the squirrel, but it doesn't hurt them.
Oh,
Just
it's
they-
actually really hilarious that they get thrown, but he shows exactly how real safe, and it throws them into a net, so it's not
Yeah.
like they're hurting a squirrel.
Sure. And you can drop a squirrel from any height too, and they will not be hurt. They have unlimited fall
I mean,
damage.
there's YouTube videos of squirrels falling numerous stories, like 10-story buildings.
Yeah.
And
Well,
figuring
they
out,
fall on
like-
the top of trees, and they're
Yeah,
just fine.
that's what I was just gonna say. Like they live in trees. They gotta have that.
and they know how to like use their tail
Yeah.
to like really slow them down and the whole deal. And yeah, so
Yeah, there's
impressive.
like a few species out there. I mean, cats are another one that you can drop from almost any height, and they'll be fine.
Yep.
But another one is like I think it's like a type of mountain goat. There's like videos of them falling off cliffs, and they're just fine.
Well, yeah, because they just live like on the side.
They live on the mountain. They're like, oh yeah, I'm good.
Like,
And then there's certain types of
and they're just like.
lizards. There's certain types of lizards
Lizard-
that do
yeah,
that
they do
that
that,
can fall like really. They spread their like
They're
all the things
Yeah.
and kind of mini float.
yeah. Sugar gliders type of squirrel too.
Oh, sugar gliders. There you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
they'll do that.
They're so cute. I love sugar.
Yeah. They are.
It's the best name ever.
Yeah. But they have no fall damage either. They can fall from any height.
Fall damage 0.
Fall damage 0.
Like Dungeons and Dragons, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It's on their card.
Yep.
Their character sheet.
That's right.
0 fall damage is their secret power.
Charisma is 1, but
Yeah.
fall damage is 0.
Yeah, squirrels are annoying. They are not any charismatic about them at all. They just
Charisma.
they just chirp
Look.
at you. And like,
I remember the first time, I had heard about it, but I remember the first time I saw a squirrel eating a bird, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
Mhm.
they're opportunists. They're like, don't call me a herbivore.
Yeah.
They're like, I will eat whatever I gotta eat.
they feel like like think deer eating meat too. Like
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
I mean, if They need food. They need
If
food.
yeah, they're opportunists.
But squirrels definitely, especially eggs. Squirrels will get in and get eggs and stuff like that.
Oh
too.
yeah, definitely eggs. Yeah.
Get bird eggs.
Yep.
And eat them. But yeah. So cats. Well, cats will just eat the bird. Cats will eat anything.
That's not surprising though. Yeah,
Cats will eat anything.
Nice.
They literally
They're so
are
sneaky, and
killing
they're
machines.
So sneaky. There was a cat because I've now allowed all the bird seed that falls out of my bird feeder outside of my window to just go ahead and just grow all the things. So I have like barley and corn and stuff just growing up.
Yeah.
And so it's like this
That's
tall,
cool.
it's all these tall, plants underneath the bird feeder.
Yeah.
And so I went out the other day, put stuff in, some seed and stuff in the bird feeder. And this cat just ran away. And I was like, oh,
So
you're trying to be an opportunist, sir.
So they did a study too, where they, I guess, put they're looking at brain waves of cats when they're sleeping and what they're dreaming about and they kept it on to see what action while awake matched the brain waves while they're sleeping to kind of figure out what they're dreaming about. That's how they hypothesize. And they found that cats mostly dream about killing things. And dogs mostly dream about playing with their people.
They want to play. That's
Just
all
playing with their people, playing ball in the yard, things like that.
That's why when you see a dog and they're whimpering and they do the and they look like they're running, that's because they just want to play and have fun. Cats are evil.
Cats just want to kill you. Cats just want to kill you. That's literally all they want.
They're just slowly waiting for you to die so they can eat you.
Yep, pretty much.
Tree said it. I believe it, but Tree said it.
Hey, my cat's attacked me a few times before.
I don't trust no cat. I don't trust them. Sorry, cat lovers of the world.
Yeah,
just
my cat. Trust him. He's tried to attack me a few times. I think he might be in here with me somewhere.
Oh, really? He's probably gonna fall from the ceiling right now, like Mission Impossible style.
No, as long as I feed him, he's good. It's when I.
But the moment you stop feeding that Joker, I watch. He's gonna be like, he's
the only times. The only times
of his 12 gauge.
The only times he ever swats at me or anything like that is when it's time for him to eat and I walk past his plate and I don't pick his plate up to feed him and then he'll charge at me and try to swat me. I'm like, really?
Mm-mm.
I will
First
take
of all,
you.
if an animal swats at me, you're automatically out my house.
Yeah. Bye. You're gone.
Yep.
Bye. See ya.
Anyway, so that's how we end the chapter. Secret tunnel. It's a great way to end.
Secret tunnel.
They need a cat to go after this damn squirrel.
Probably. Cat can make quick work of the zombie squirrel. Maybe. I don't know. Can you kill a zombie squirrel?
Probably.
Yeah.
I guess we will have to raffo.
I don't know.
We'll have to raffle.
It does sound like good odds. We'll go on the sport betting sites. What was it? FanDuel. I'm gonna go in there and put odds on the squirrel.
Was it Kalishi? That's the one?
That's the one you can bet on everything.
Anything? Yeah.
Oh my god! By the way, betting has gotten out of control in America now. It's so bad. I can't even enjoy ESPN anymore, and I know I'm old man
because they're all putting out odds all the time. That's all they're doing. That's all they do. Reading odds.
Me and my brother were reminiscing about it before. I mean, back in the day, I used to love falling asleep to ESPN. It would just be sports and what happened in the various games and stuff. And now it's sports betting and odds. And I'm like, oh god,
Kalishi,
it's just the actual game.
You can bet on bills in the Senate. You can bet on on politics. You can bet on.
Now I have bet on a couple really obscure things. I put $5 bets on stuff, but it is insane the stuff that now people bet on. And now it's infiltrated my Robinhood app. I was like, can it just be about stocks? Nope, it's about betting. Hell, what is on there now? I'm curious now. What are you going to try and tell me I should be betting on? It's probably a game today, and they're like, you should bet on the thing. Okay, I'm pulling up Robinhood right now just to see literally real time. What is it going to try and tell me I should bet on? Pro football, week 13. I should bet on the New York Giants versus the New England Patriots. Oh, it's on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Monday Night Football. Duh.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah. Anyway, it's encouraging me to bet on that, and it's encouraging me to bet on men's pro basketball.
Okay.
Houston versus Utah.
Always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to we go to the bank and get rolls of pennies and I have a friend that used to do Super Bowl party every year, and we'd have some person would have like a journal that he would just we'd keep all the bets going, and we would just with a bunch of pennies, so it wasn't like a lot of money, but like we would bet on everything that you could think of. Like the next commercial break, this would be a Coca-Cola commercial. All right, who wants the odds? And like there'll be odds makers, and we'll try to figure out what the 2-1, 3-1 on that. Like
I just missed the betting where it was like, hey, let's bet on the last digit of the score from the Super Bowl. That was it.
Yeah.
So it's like you hope that like, oh, if I get a 0 and a 4, that's good because then if the score is like 10-24, I'm gonna win or whatever.
Yeah.
But now it's like all the things, and I'm like, and my problem is I have a lot of friends that bet in these sports betting apps, and I know for a fact because it just doesn't make sense to me how it's possible they're winning that much. They only talk to me about when they win big.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I know they have to be losing big, right? Because if you're telling me you won big twice over the last 4 months,
you've lost a ton of money.
You've lost a lot of freaking money, guys.
I don't know why it reminded me of this, but there was a house this Halloween that instead of like handing out candy, they put a bunch of tables out and had like plates out there, and then they had like racks behind them of tons of candies on shelves, and they big sign said candy exchange, and they were like acting like almost like Pawn Stars type deal, like where they're like negotiating price to exchange candy. So like, which is really cool actually, because like if a kid has any nut allergies or doesn't like a candy, they could take their candy they don't want, put it on the tray, and then they would make even trades with the kids. Like, oh, you don't want
that
this
makes
candy?
No sense to me though, because what if this kid's 4?
What?
If the kid is 4 years old, they don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean,
the parents are with them.
Yeah.
They're 4.
I know, but a lot of parents are just like annoyed being out anyway, which is the reason why I give away mummy hot dogs. So that way parents have something to eat while they're like out in the
You never been to a Hilton Halloween, man. They got shots and beers and drinks.
There's a reason
parents are all about it.
I didn't move to the neighborhood. We looked at one house there, and I was like, "This is not."
The parents get treats too. It's a fun time.
We give out treats to the parents too. It's hot dogs, and then whoever wants some whiskey.
Yeah, well, you get that. Yeah, you get whiskey, yellow shots. There's all sorts of So we like most of the houses have stuff for the parents too. So it's very popular. But yeah, so they had the exchange, which I thought was really cool for the kids. It was fun. My kids did.
Wait, how do we get this far into the episode? And I'm just now thinking about the fact that I should have asked you guys, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah. Well, Tree didn't celebrate because it's not Canada Thanksgiving.
No. Mine was great months ago.
Yeah, months ago.
Last month, I guess.
Boo on me for not asking.
Yeah, mine was good. We had turkey and ham and lots of sides. It was delicious.
I made deconstructed paella and I made a seafood fettuccine Alfredo from scratch.
Yeah, we hosted, so we did the turkey and the ham, and then we did mac and cheese, and everybody.
Oh, I host every year too, and it's a chore. Oh my goodness. So now my only remaining thing I have to do the rest of this year is I got to make eggnog, homemade eggnog.
Nice. Whiskey or rum?
I go with rum typically, unless I find a whiskey that is like perfect.
Yeah.
To pair. I usually go with spice rum though, because it's cheaper.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's about that time. I guess Tree. I guess I got to send you some.
Yes, please.
Because I think we had this conversation, and I said something about the eggnog thing.
Can you send American alcohol up to Canada? Will they allow it through the border?
It's unmarked.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna put it in like a nondescript box and be like.
Well, I just know they have an embargo against American alcohol right now. So.
Well, we're not allowed to sell it, but we can still.
If I put it together and like you put enough alcohol in it and everything, it'll keep and it'll be just fine. So yeah.
Okay.
So I will have to get you some, Tree. I will make sure I put together when I make it, I will put a little bottle together for you and ship it to you in a care package.
Thank you. You're
more than welcome. I try to do my part.
All right. So let's do favorite character.
Wait, did we do chapter 21 already?
Yeah, that was it with the squirrel.
Yeah,
Oh,
with the
that
squirrel.
squirrel was the last
Yeah,
one. I
that
thought
was
there was
the-
something
yep.
else.
No,
Maybe I read an extra chapter by accident.
maybe.
I actually, speaking of that, I reread chapter 16 by accident.
Okay.
I was like,
Is it a good chapter? What happened?
so I was like listening to the chapter, and I was like, hey,
Sounds
this seems
familiar.
really familiar. Wait a minute. No, damn it. And then I looked at, because I keep my phone behind my bike
Yeah.
while I'm working out to listen to the chat, and I pulled the phone out, and I was like, pull it up, and I was like, chapter 16. I was like, you son of a.
No.
So yeah, I ended up listening to that chapter twice.
So favorite character?
Nah.
Who's going first?
I went first last time. I know that specifically,
Okay.
but I don't really have a preference who goes first. I'm going to, and I really wish I had. By the way, who said colors as a curse word?
Probably
Colors.
Siri.
Huh?
Siri says it a lot as a curse word, or Vivenna.
Oh, by the way, your ostentatious count for this week was 2.
Yes,
Ooh, there was.
was
2.
said
I
twice.
thought so.
Okay, and so by the way, the religion is called
Austere.
Austere.
Austere. Austere.
God.
And I was
Yeah.
like, is that the reason why they say it so much? Is because the name of the religion is austere? It's got something to do with that. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a correlation
Hmm.
that I'm missing.
Interesting.
I was like,
God of colors.
am I missing the pronunciation somehow or another? Ostentatious and austere or something?
No.
But anyway.
Yeah.
They just like Ost, I guess.
Anyway, but ostentatious though, so many times. I didn't catch it in the last episode, and you said it came up like once.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
once last time.
Yeah.
And I thought it was once this time too, but I was like, I feel like there was another time.
Oh
too.
no, it was definitely twice. I was.
Yay,
Caught it.
Alonso.
There's 2
Got-
things I made sure I remembered this episode. One was that ostentatious said 2 times, and the second was that this is episode 112, room 112, where the players dwell. All right, because last episode was 111. And I was like, hey,
Yeah,
I
101.
gotta get back on my grind. All right, favorite character. I'm trying to think of all the things that happened this episode. There's 5 chapters, right?
Yeah.
Mattress Ripper. What's his name?
Punk Fa.
Tonk Fa. Yeah, he's Mattress Ripper only because he doesn't pick things up and puts them down. He picks up mattresses and rips them apart. So,
I
Yeah.
imagine it's like his version of like ripping a phone book.
exactly, lady, you nailed it. That's exactly the visual imagery I had was him
I
picking it up.
picked
He's like,
Tongfa last time, so yay, Tongfa 2 weeks in a row gets it.
Tonk Fa, yes.
Is he being serious? Is he joking?
Mhm.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
Does he
knows.
think people like
Nobody
mattresses?
knows.
Raffo.
It was between him and Jules for me this week.
Okay.
Jules, I feel like I gotta hear more.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Jules.
just got like a little glimpse of her. I didn't even
Yeah, I gotta
came
hear
in and
more.
talked about Vasher, and that was it. We didn't really get like
Yeah, so I need her to kind of flesh herself out a little bit more. So
Yeah.
that was the reason why I'm gonna go with Tonk Fa. All right.
Okay. How'd you tree?
I'm gonna pick the reanimated squirrel.
Damn it. That's who I was going to pick. Zombie squirrel for the
I
win.
could tell the moment you said that, I was like, I bet you stole Alan's
I
dude
totally stole
because I
Alan.
was gonna choose him and I was like, I can't. Because
Suck it, Alan.
Yeah. Suck it. The zombie squirrel.
Uh,
Fine. I'll pick Denth. I don't know. Vasher. I'll pick Vasher.
Anymore.
Yeah. Vasher. I'll pick Vasher. I'll pick Nightblood. How about that? I'll pick Nightblood.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, Nightblood.
Okay. Is that a first for you?
I think I've never picked Nightblood. I love Nightblood.
Okay.
but I'll pick-
I mean, I'm gonna wait. I feel like Nightblood's gonna have like an amazing chapter later, and I'm gonna reserve that one.
Reserve it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
Mine
need to
for
reserve that one.
Nightblood.
I can't use Nightblood yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna
You
happen.
got the whole I'm better than a t-shirt. Look at that stupid t-shirt. They're still breathing. I'm a card.
Nice.
Guess what? Beautiful
Yeah.
sunset today. So you can't see the sunset.
But I can feel your
I can
emotions about
feel your sunset emotions though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the drop that I spoiled last time, which is nice, so that happened quickly. That it's like you can't conform or you can't control people that are pure of heart.
Yeah.
So we got that little tidbit of information about Nightblood too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun times. Yeah. So next week we're doing 2 chapters, 22 and 23. Just 2.
Oh, geez, they must be long chapters.
Ew.
Yeah, they
Jeez.
are.
What?
They're long chapters.
Holy
Okay.
cow.
So,
How long are they? I'm looking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I can look it up. Let's see.
Got it right here. Oh, the next chapter is an hour.
Jeez, an
And
hour?
then chapter 23 is 28 minutes.
An hour 20 minutes. So yeah. So but
An
then
hour
20
is 7 minutes and then 28 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
and then 24 is long too, I think. So that's why I didn't do 3.
24 is 23 minutes.
23 minutes.
So that's
Okay.
basic. 26 is 40 minutes. That's like the second longest.
Okay. So we got an hour chapter ahead of us. So
Whoa, yeah, there must be a lot happening, or it
Ooh,
must
I
be
hope
slow
so.
as hell.
one of the two. We'll find out next week.
It's
So,
like right smack in the middle of the book, so
yeah.
I feel
So
like the winds will be a changing.
the winds will be a changing. Well, until then, you can find us at thecosmereads.com, the website where, we have stuff. We have links. Click them, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Do the things. We'll love you forever. That's all I got.
Alan
So,
will.
yeah.
Alan will love you long time.
We'll love you a long time. Hey, but in 2 weeks, we're going to have a really, really big episode. Just letting you know. Because it's going to be season 6, episode 7.
Oh my god! I hate this
And on that note, I'll
Alan,
see
well
you
done. Well
guys.
done, Alan.
I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you for watching the Cosmere Reads.
Gosh dang, gosh, they fresh. Gosh dang, gosh, they fresh.